Well, the boat is in the driveway. It's going to need bottom paint, but I think I'm going to do it at the end of the year this year. I have way too much stuff to do. I just really cleaned the top section in here, and I'm going to I took all the wood off the outside, and I've got it all mostly sanded down and almost ready to put some varnish on it, some teak varnish. Then I've got this dinghy that has a hole I have to patch, and as you can see, the transom's coming off. I have to glue that. So I've got a lot of stuff to do this year. I have the powerboat. I have this small Hunter sailboat. And I just recently purchased our retirement sailboat, which is a 41-foot sailboat. Thank God there's not a lot of teak on it. I do like teak, but there's too much teak. It's just too much work. I mean, it's great if you're just an old retired guy and you have nothing to do except work on your boat, but that's not the plan I have for my retirement. I actually want to enjoy, you know, cruising. So I'm going to get this boat cleaned up, maybe paint that stripe, this one right here. Thinking about painting that with rolling tip. If I do that, I'll make a video of that. But I think I'm going to get rid of this boat and my power boat, and I'm just going to keep my 41-foot sailboat. That'll be the only boat that I have besides my dinghy, and that dinghy's just going to have to last 2 or 3 years. I'm going to buy a brand new one when we retire, because that thing's from the 90s. The floor already came off once, you know, and I was able to glue it on with I forget the name of the glue, but you can see there's some spots that's coming loose. I'll have to touch those up before I put it in the water and get that transom glued on and figure out where it's leaking. It's not leaking too bad. It actually it's lost that much air in about a month. So, I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, the main thing is to get these little parts like this re-glued. And then I've got my dad's outboard running already. I've got my outboard for this sailboat running, and I have one more outboard over here, right there, and that one's usually not a problem though. It's easy to get that one running. So that's my projects for the next couple of weeks. All right, well, I have the first coat of varnish. I guess it'd be called varnish, stain. It's come recommended from quite a few people. It's called Sickens, and I got the color of Cetol. Cetol is, I think, is the type, but it's marine natural teak. Don't be fooled by the color on the can. It's like a weird looking, almost like a chocolate brown, but it's actually somewhat translucent and gives it a darker brown tint. This was raw wood right here, and that's the way it came out. So it's going to come out real nice. It's going to match the companionway cover. So I was kind of concerned that it would not match. So there's one coat on all of this wood, and there's going to be 2 more coats on the 3 sides, and then I'll flip these over and do the other sides. Might have to sand it because I'm sure some ran over the side, but we'll do the other side once everything dries over here on three different coats. So that's going to be another day though, because it's going to take at least 24 hours to dry. I got it all cleaned up, ready for the season. Over there is a slight problem, but I mean it's mostly stain. Doesn't cause any structural problems that I can tell. In the future, I'll probably have to take care of it. I'm gonna get down inside. Gears are falling down. So we got the the front cabin with a porta potty. This V-berth, you got the two cushions there that fill in this area right here to make a full V-berth. This is all new upholstery. I did this myself with a sewing machine that I bought from Walmart, and vinyl, marine vinyl from Gel Fabrics. I mean, it works. I mean, it's not the best upholstery, but I'm not an upholsterer. I mean, that's not my job that I do for a living, so I think I did pretty good. Looking back this way, you got the floor, cabin sole, some neat refinished, screwed down. Tables come up on both sides. Thought of an idea to put that back there to give me a little more storage, keep it, you know, kind of organized. Then on the starboard side, table on this side pops up as well. You got the compartment just to keep miscellaneous, probably food and stuff. Then you got the sink with the hand pump for the water. I'm not sure how many gallons it holds. I've never actually put water in it. Over here you got a stove that pulls out. Alcohol stove. Never used that either. It's like brand new. This is a 1983, so it's in pretty good shape for an 83, I think. It wasn't like this when I got it though. I mean, all this wood has been refinished and the upholstery's been redone. Technically, I mean, you could probably sleep 4 people in here, but it'd be a tight 4. I mean, you got all kinds of room back there to keep gear. I've slept in here before. It's a little tight. But out here, I've got the cockpit table. I'm still working on refinishing the wood. That's a never-ending battle. That's the Hunter 22.